Well, everybody, here is my here is the tapes that I forgot to show on my last videos, which is part 3. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's begin. And before I start this video, here are the 3 clamshells that completely missed. So, anyways, let's begin. So far, I had this tape for an extremely long time since 2013. So, yep. September 22nd, 1995. And the week year code's the 38th week of 1995. And of course, I had those ads for a long time as well, so yep. And the page is kind of worn out for some odd reasons. I had to be very careful, so yep. You know what? Put it right here for now. I will plan on rewatching this movie probably after the dentist sometime, so yep. April 8th, 1997. So this tape will be turning 28 in 3 days. So, yep. That's it for the clamshells. Now let's get on. I mean, here are the rest of my slipcovers and a few case lists. So, anyways, let's continue. Let's begin with the video already. So, yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie sometime soon. So, yep. March 31st, 1996. And the week year code's the 13th week of 1996. I will plan on rewatching the first two Ace Victoria movies. So, yep. April 30th, 1994. And oh yeah, I will show the or I am showing the sequel right now, so yep. January 28th, 1996. October 8th, 1994. I will plan on rewatching this movie soon as well, so yep. January 30th, 1991 is the print date, and the week year code's the 5th week of 1991. Good movie from 1989 that I've watched back in 2022. And this movie has Richard Dreyfuss, Helen Hunt, I mean, Holly Hunter, and John Goodman. February 9th, 1998. And the week year code's the 6th week of 1998. The print date is June 9th, 1990. Definitely one of my favorite childhood movies right here from 1989, if you guys haven't seen this movie yet. And of course, I've already shown the sequel on my entire movie collection, 2025 edition, part 1, which is the Clamshells. So, yep. April, I mean, June 21st, 1991. And this is the tape that's brand new, but opens up from the bottom. So, yep. November 23rd, 1987. Pretty good 1999 movie right here, starring Kate Blanchett, along with Rupert Everett and Minnie Driver. January 10th, 2000. This is the 1951 version of Angels in the Outfield. So, yep. September 23rd, 1994. And of course, I've already shown the 1994 remake on my last video. If you guys haven't, if you guys want to see the last video, so yep. The print date right here is January 4th, 2000. Really good 1987 movie that I've watched last year, starring Diane Keaton, along with the late Harold Ramis and Sam Shepard. Which, speak of Sam Shepard, I did rewatch The Right Stuff tonight, and definitely one of the best movies of 1983, and my all-time favorite movies as well. So, if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. So, yep. So, anyways, back to the video. We got some other stuff to do. So, yep. Definitely a classic, right? Definitely a classic right here in honor for Thanksgiving. This movie has the late William Hurt, Glenn Close, Kevin Kline, and Jeff Goldblum. December 22nd, 1998, so printed 3 days before Christmas of that year. And printed the 51st week of 1998. And the tape has the original 1998 openings, while the slipcover is from 2000, so yep. But it's repackaged, so yep. Definitely a classic comedy right here from 1995, starring Adam Sandler, that I've watched in honor for the 30th anniversary to this movie to be released back in February, which is a couple months ago. reprint from 2001, October 24th, 2001, so printed a week before Halloween of that year. And the week in year code's the 43rd week of 2001. Haven't seen this movie yet, unfortunately, but I will probably after the dentist sometime. And the lid is broken, so had to be very careful. I will probably rewatch this movie sometime this week. So, yep. October 16th, 1998. So this is a reprint. And I used to have the original 1993 VHS with the original 1993 print date. But it's broken, so I replaced this tape back in September of last year while I'm in Boise for a few days. So, yep. Definitely a good movie to watch from 1996, which has Whoopi Goldberg and Haley Joel Osment. January 11th, 1997. Definitely a good movie to watch from 1992, starring Kurt Russell and Martin Short. November 17th, 1993. In case you didn't notice, I didn't show this tape on my Oscar winning or my Best Picture movie collection for 2025 edition. But I'll show it next year. So, yep. January 17th, 1998. This is the 1938 version of A Christmas Carol, so, yep. Starring Reginald Owen as Ebenezer Scrooge. And this movie also has June Lockhart in it, so, yep. September 29th, 1999. June 18th and June 27th, 2003. good movie that I've watched back in, I think, July or August of last year. This tape's brand new, but opens up from the bottom, so, yep. August 24th, 1996. Classic right here from 1963. Or, no. This movie came out in 1962, not 1963, so my mistake. This movie did come out in 1962. So my mistake. September 28th, 1998. And I think I'll better show one more tape first video, then we'll stop here for part 4. I will do part 4 in the morning, so yep. Well, everybody, there you have for part 3 of the tapes that I forgot to show on my last video. So, anyways, this has been Hire Me 2002. Have a great rest of your night, and stay tuned for part 4.